What's up, everybody? Rob Ferretti here, and guess what? Jimbo just upgraded the C4 and got a C5, which is cool. So, it's in my garage, so now we do like the Pimp My Ride reveal or whatever it is, and Jimbo's gonna go start it up, back it out, and I'm gonna take a peek at it and let you know my thoughts. So, I'm gonna take the camera. Why don't you just give
let's just hear you. Now you can have it.
It's Jimbo, baby.
Yeah.
Jimbo, that Cadillac not looking so hot.
Yeah, Cadillac could use some love.
And then this stuff, we've been throwing, or Jimbo's been throwing stuff here, but this part is actually grass and it should be treated as grass. But since there used to be a house here, I have not mowed this because there's stones down here and stuff that I don't want to run over. But yeah, the Cadillac has seen better days. But we'll get back to that pretty soon. As soon as this first project car challenge is over, before it gets too cold. It does run, yes.
Just gotta jump it. All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Boom, 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 boom. Why is it tilted to the right?
That's how the floor is.
That's how the garage is. Yeah, cool. I made it like that. All right, back it out. Let me take a look. Well, you are going to piss off my neighbors to the point where I will not be able to build my house here because they're all going to hate me.
Yeah, but it's just a heads and cam car basically.
Fast, yeah, but that's I get it. I remember mine was that loud, but there's absolutely no catalytic converters or anything in there, so it's really loud.
There is a cat, just no mufflers. Kind of,
right,
you know.
Let's see what we got here. We got the Ram intake. That was a popular one. It was the one that made the most horsepower. Stock AC Delco battery. Look how nice it used to look in here. Mine doesn't look like this anymore.
Yeah, this is before you destroyed your car.
You got PRC heads, because the factory ones don't say PRC on them. You got long tube headers. Ignition wires. You got the fast intake, which is a popular intake. What's the throttle body? Let me take a look at that.
I don't know if it's stock or not.
There's a sticker on it. Did they just put an LS1 sticker on a stock throttle body? That looks about what it is. I would assume it's ported.
I don't think it's ported.
Well, why would you do everything else and not port the throttle body? That wouldn't make a lot of sense. See, Jimbo, this is what you should do. You should leave the car like this. Maybe muffle it a little bit, but like...
That's why I said, like, Corsa mufflers.
This is reliable.
I know, it's great.
And it will stay reliable, and the paint is pretty nice for a black car. Doesn't have like it's got the orange peel, but it doesn't have swirl marks all over it, which means the guy took care of it.
Correct.
Because my car, if it was black, would have swirl marks all over it. It's got the Borla exhaust. It's got the lip in the back, which looks all right, but not really my thing. I tinted the reverse lights, which is weird.
They're just covers. They can come off.
Well, no, those are the tail lights, and then the reverse lights are tinted.
No, they're literally covers.
Yeah, no, I know, but what I'm saying is, I like the contrast of the red on the black. So.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying that in my comment section. They said I should take it off.
Borla exhaust, you're not going to go wrong with that. It'll be loud, so I wouldn't swap it. It's not worth the money. It's a nice exhaust. You got some tires on it. Let's see what's on the inside. Probably not much in the way of gauges. I hate that shifter. You've got the dildo shifter.
Immediately.
I mean, that's the first thing you think about. Sit and spin, buddy. Look at that. Like, you got the radio and everything like that.
This is some throwback stuff, too.
Throwback? Well, I never had that radio.
No.
I had the dual climate control, which this has. Do you have heads-up display?
Yep,
Yes, you
heads
do.
up.
It's got the heads-up display.
Memory seats, you know, it's the only option this doesn't have.
These are the seats that I used to have?
Yep. I'm trying to remember what the only option was. Oh, it doesn't have the, you can change the ride control.
You know what I think I have? I have the Vet Essentials, like the two-tone handles, and well, I'm still using that one armrest, but I can give you that because I don't need it. And then the shifter boot, and then I had the steering wheel, but I think I sold the steering wheel a long time ago.
Yeah, the tints are different.
You got some
in the front and the
scratches
back.
here, though. I don't know what that's from.
Where? Yeah, he said those were the only scratches he had on the car.
Yeah, you were quite close to hitting this car as you were pulling it out.
Yeah, I know. It scared me, but all was well.
Much, much better, though, Jimbo. So if you want to see more about this car, check out jimboschannel.com.
I don't think Jimboschannel.com. That URL got destroyed.
Is there?
Expired. No,
You owned it.
I owned it, and I forgot to renew it.
Don't tell people that before renewing it. Jimbo will now once again renew that and have it because nobody's going to do between now and then.
Well,
they're
since
going to
I'm
get
editing,
it.
I could just bleep that whole part out.
No, why? Why don't you just go get your domain back?
Because I don't use it.
Well, you could.
I probably should.
See?
Yeah.
That's what you want to do. It's like getting your own like gymbest.com. You want to get that. Even if you park it, I've got robferretti.com parked.
You do?
Yeah,
Okay.
because like it's worth the $10 a year. So anyway, this is Jimbo's new car. Congratulate him on it. Go check out Jimbo's channel on YouTube if you want to subscribe to see stupid stuff that he's going to do with this, like I did as a child.
Ripping down Palisades.
He's already ripped down the Palisades in this thing, which is the worst place to rip. But there you go. That's what a nice, cleanish looking C5 can look like. And mine used to look like that long time ago.
Yeah.
Now, stuff that you wouldn't notice, Jimbo, but I see there's some spidering here in the paint. You see
Oh,
that?
yeah,
Look at
I
that.
didn't see that. You're right.
Because you're not a professional.
I don't know what to look at. I don't know what to look at because I'm young and I'm stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
No, look, the car looks good. The spidering in the paint is just from flexing. I don't know if that means he bumped something, somebody bumped him, or it just could be like somebody leaned on it, who knows. The body side moldings, I ordered these on my car. I didn't like them and I removed them. You can't do that because once you remove them, there's a difference in the paint because the paint underneath has not seen sun.
Wow, really?
So you're going to have to leave those on.
Well, I want to. I like these.
Yeah, well, the guy at the dealership talked me into that option.
Oh.
It's a couple $100 because he said, like, well, if somebody opens their door, it's better to replace the molding than it is to, like, fix the door. That's stupid car dealer logic and how they convinced me of doing that.
Well, they won.
They won. They got me.
I mean, I think, to be honest, I think it makes the car.
It adds to it, but then I like the sleek lines without it.
Yeah.
I'd lose the wheels. I don't like the wheels. I mean, I'm sure somebody else does, but they're not my thing.
Yeah, I wanted to get chrome ones like the C6 Grand Sport wheels.
Yep, I'd put a set of brakes on it.
Yeah.
Oh, here, direct sun, you can see some swirlies.
Yeah, I mean, the thing,
Some
it's not
scratches.
perfect.
It's not perfect, but it's perfect for you.
Oh, 100%. I mean, for what I paid for it, and it's a reliable car, you know, I'm very happy with it. So, it's going to be a lot of fun. Good stuff is going to come.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, wish Jimbo well. Check out his channel. And this is what my C5 used to look like. Signing off.